Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is trading on Friday, March 9th, 2018. Well, the consolidated sideways trading markets continued for this week, so there's really not a lot to see here. So this should be a quick video. As you can see here on the Bitcoin futures, same thing. The market is still stuck in a sideways trading range and really no conviction up or down. On the daily chart, though, it looks like you had this incredible sell-off, but you didn't. You're still trading in a range-bound market, and it seems to be no end in sight. Market gains momentum, loses momentum the next week, regains it the following week, and then loses it the week after, just in a sideways pattern. No new highs or lows or anything of that nature, just sideways, elongated consolidation pattern, which will continue until it no longer does. Looking at the Dow Jones futures, pretty much the same situation. This, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks straight trading range, folks. 5 weeks we've been in a sideways trading range. No conviction. The overall long-term bull market is still intact, but we're in a sideways consolidated correction mode still. Have not come out of the correction mode, folks. This will continue until it doesn't. Looking at the Nasdaq 100, a little bit different story. This market finally corrected itself, got out of the corrective sideways channel, and just broke out into new highs. So the Nasdaq seems to be leading the way now. This is getting rather interesting. So the Nasdaq is definitely bullish at this point, and it has 3 weeks now in a row of positive momentum closes. So this one is looking the most bullish of all. Taking a look now at the Russell, and the Russell looks pretty much like the Nasdaq, not quite as strong, didn't hit breaking the new highs, but a strong close nonetheless. And this is, let's see, out of the last 2 weeks, you've had 3 positive momentum. Out of the last 4 weeks, you've had 3. So that's kind of where you are right now. All right, so this one is still technically in a sideways trading channel corrective posture. We'll see if it can officially break out of this into new highs in the following week. So the Russell's looking very interesting right now. Let's see. Let's take a look at oil. All right. So looking at crude oil is looking just like the Dow and Bitcoin. Sideways trading right now. Market's range bound right now, trading within this trading zone here from the week of February the 5th. Really nothing to see here. Overall, trend is still in a bullish configuration, but we're sideways consolidated in a corrective mode still. Nothing to see here, and it's not going to stop until it does. Going over to gold now. Taking a look at gold. Gold is still in a longer term consolidated pattern. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, like 2 months, more than 2 months of just sideways trading. You have a very, very wide trading range, like $100 of a trading range, if I'm correct. Yeah, just about. Right now, I'll say it's about $60. $60 trading range. And it's going to continue until it doesn't. Overall complexion is a bullish market, but it has no momentum right now. So we'll keep our eyes on it and see what happens. All right, here looking at silver. Silver is the same thing, but it's on a bearish configuration. The long-term market's still bearish, but it's in a corrective consolidation pattern. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks straight of consolidated sideways channel, and it's not going to break out until it does. So this one is more of the same. Taking a look at bonds at this point. All right, bonds, same thing. Still have not put in a bottom yet. Need to close above the momentum line, and that's just not happening. So this bear market is alive and well and roaring in the bond market. Taking a look at the US dollar. US dollar, just like bonds, is still in a bear market. The overall market is still bearish. Yeah, it's consolidated, but it has not officially put in a bottom just yet. It's trying to, though. You figure here on the week of February the 19th, you needed to close above 89.86. You got to close with 89.88. So you had positive there. It looked like we were doing something. The following week of February the 26th needed to close above 89.97, and it closed on the number exactly. We were hoping for some real action this week, but what do we get? More of the same. Needed to close above 89.94. We closed at 90.10. So, yeah, 3 weeks in a row of positive momentum, but there's nothing behind it. So this is just what we call a flatlined market. It's flatlined. It's nothing's happening. No conviction to the bottom or top side. Bulls and bears are just like whatever. There, it's almost like no one cares. Nobody cares about what's happening in this market at all. There's nothing happening here. So we'll see. Again, most of the markets are consolidated. So I expect more of the same until it doesn't. They're going to continue to move sideways until they no longer move sideways. Looking at the GBTC, because of Bitcoin, you can see here the sell-off losing momentum this week. It can pick it back up in the next week, but right now it's still in uh, a longer-term bullish configuration, but we have a corrective consolidation here too. Taking a look at BTCS. All right, still weakness overall. Trying to find support around the 8-9 cent mark, and it's lost positive momentum here, so it's been sliding because of Bitcoin as well. So we'll see what that can finally end up doing. I expect more of the same until it doesn't. Taking a look at Hack broke out to the $36 range, and the alarm bells are ringing loudly. We don't know what kind of false flag event may come, but I know that the cybersecurity threat thing is going way high right now. All right, so $36.26 new high. All right, so this one is on Hack is on fire, and for national security and false flag wise, that's horrible. But for your portfolio, that's wonderful, and that's how that's going right now. So really, folks, just another week of absolutely nothing. Markets are trying to make up their minds what they want to do, I guess. There's so much happening in the news, and the market's trying to digest it, trying to ignore what it can ignore, and make a decision which way is up. That was a song and a movie going all the way back in the day. That's before most of y'all's time. But the markets don't know which way is up. It doesn't know which way is down. Markets don't know what they want to do. Maybe this week we'll finally get some direction. Until then, remember, pulsewavetrading.com. Come learn how to trade these markets. Learn how to step aside when the markets are not showing you much, and learn how to take advantage when the markets are. Find out when markets are topping out, when they're bottoming out. Find out what it is the central banks don't want you to know about these markets. Learn how to put the AI on your side. Pulsewavetrading.com. 7-day free trial is still in full effect, along with the free study course when you purchase the weekly Pulse Wave price triggers, along with a whole bunch of other goodies as well. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. I'm Algo Capitalist. Have a wonderful weekend. Peace.